Hello everybody! Welcome to another episode of MaelstromTier Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. That last Lilith run was really garbage on our part. On my part, mostly. I don't think you guys had anything to do with it. It probably had to do with the whole taking Broken Mirror and then taking Tiny Planet, which makes me kind of not want to play Lilith. So I think I'll hold off on that. And I was thinking either Samson or Lazarus. Samson's kind of interesting. I'll go with him. The thing about Samson is, and I realized that I didn't take the seed for the second run, but I believe that I paused at some point, which means that I can go either find it or maybe keep hitting the mic and preclude it. It's hard. I write left-handed, so I have to get the thing around, which means YC0K? Are you okay? 6J HL. This is our seed. Preferably, this is the only seed we need. Did not intend that to rhyme, but hey, you know, it happened. So, Samson's fun in a way. All the characters are fun, except for maybe... I said I liked Lilith. I feel like I should have to stick with that, but it's neat in a gimmick way, and then once you start using the succubi thing, you're like, man, I really wish I just had had tears. Samson gets yeah, I want that. 2020 makes us shoot our tears at the same time, which I think might be kind of a tears upgrade in a way, because normally we fire one thing at a time. That's insanely lucky. This is a TNT thing we can move. I don't know why though, because maybe to get a tinted rock like we just did. When Samson takes damage, he gets damage upgraded to him and he turns red, and that damage kind of stays on the floor. Only when he goes to the next floor does it reset, which makes him really good as long as you... It's weird because you don't exactly want to take damage, but there are like items that you can use to take damage for yourself in a controlled setting, you know, and sort of rig it up that way. Brown cap again. Still don't know what it does, but I'll take it. Famine on our first floor could be good because we could get cube of meat or ball bandages. I don't want to exclude anybody. This blue famine might also drop a spirit heart, which is super great. You could also try and instead of doing the three-pronged shot, kind of shoots this monstro overarching shot. Hi, Max. We got a cube of meat. Gotta meet them all, which I can only assume that means you want to grab more of them. I also got the Empress card, which I can't remember where we got that from, but it's fine. Hi, Max. Hi, buddy. Get lost. Just judo flip on the cat. It's fine. Would like to go in that room at the same time. We've only got 2 keys right now, and I kind of want to use them for our item room and presumably our shop. But right now, we're fine. Oh! I think I know what our trinket does. I think it turns poop piles into wonderful bombs. Sounds like stand power. I gotta stop saying that. As you see, we just got hit there, and our cheers are a little bigger. Do a little more damage. There is a cap at some point, but it does take a while it does take some damage for you to get the full benefit of, I think it's called Bloody Lust. And you know, it's a weird trade-off. That's good. Because it's like, I want the damage, I also don't want to get hit, especially by a champion and do a full heart damage and... that's pain. Scorpio, poison tears. That's super good. I like tier effects, especially like poison. Surprised that guy didn't get hit by it, but maybe this guy won't be so lucky. I really do not like how they get hit into the rocks where they fly over them and then just kind of chill. Alright, Monstro. Again, he's already not worth talking about because he's got such a... The only thing is how those shots arc are very weird. And the perspective thing is just a little off. But he is not even... Box is fine, especially if we can get Spirit Heart. We don't, but... Luck upgrade. It's not great. Stick to the Empress card that I just remembered we got from when we had Justice. Gee, this Deal with the Devil looks awfully familiar. Except this time, I'm going to change my fate a little. Get Guppy's collar. I'm kind of hoping that I don't have to bank on becoming Guppy every time to get a victory. But at the same time, getting Guppy wouldn't be so bad, personally, in the game. Let's go see what this is. It is just simple gesture. I want that. That's Cancer. Literally, it's Cancer. It doubles our fire rate, which also gets affected by... we don't bomb for a key. Cutting out more bombs than keys. Like, if we get a tiers upgrade, it's basically a double tier upgrade for this, which is great. Also, I'm fine with it being Cancer because I am a Cancer for going by zodiac signs. There's zodiac signs in this game. We just picked up, like, the Scorpio. I think Cancer gives you, like, a health upgrade, and then when you get hit on a floor, or if you get hit in the room, you start taking half heart damage after that. It's kind of like the wafer, but you have to get hit for it to activate. Don't know why we went over here, but hey, due diligence. Damage is pretty good, especially for only getting hit. The world gives us full vision of the map. I kind of want to hold on to it. This could be good for like one of the later floors where it gets really hard to navigate. And onwards and upwards we go on. And our run's looking pretty good. Not amazing, but it is only, we're only in case 1, so there's plenty of room for improvement. That damage is not great, but, Bloody Lust. Let's see. Having just more base damage would be nice. It's Samson, having a way for us to do damage, but also a way to get hearts would be fine if we could get a blood bank that could pay out with IV bag, which will let us hurt ourselves in that way. Would be very useful. I have a needy cat. It is a curse. That must have to be it. It's just like Max goes, "Oh, you seem to be recording. Seem to be streaming. It'd be great if I could. You want the spotlight, Max? I understand. Animals on YouTube are really, really popular. It's pretty much half the reason it was born. A one room, I think, rerolls all of our items, which is attempting. Is a weird proposition. Do we want to reroll this run? It's looking pretty good. Here's the thing. I'm willing to do it. I mean, I was willing to take what was it, Tiny Planet and my reflection, which is awful. But I'd also like to see if we can get... Okay, that's the thing. That is a damage upgrade. I would like that. But I can wait. We can reroll ourselves. And then we can still have that damage upgrade. which I think would be really good. Get penny. Let's save up some stuff. 15 cents to get to the shop and buy an item. That item could just be a passive item that then we can re-roll, because the more stuff we get to re-roll, the more chance we get for good things. Which is why I'm holding off on this. Gemini. And Ragman? It's like a dual boss fight. That's interesting. And kind of also terrible. Being completely honest with you. I don't like Ragman. Gemini's fine, but Ragman's pain in the butt. Makes sense because he's an Afterbirth boss, and I'm just not used to his pattern. But he's dead, so Gemini it is. It's kind of funny that Gemini was a boss that came before the Zodiac signs, so the item Gemini just gives you that conjoined familiar who branches out and attacks people. Ah, the screw's really good. Let's see. Let's see what's in our item room. 15 cents for half off everything is pretty good. So maybe I want to see if our secret room... That would have been useful a long time ago, but instead I'll just use this to bridge a gap. We can still hit these guys and do poison damage to them. We just picked up Golden Key, which gives us free keys for the rest of the floor. I don't know if I said that before, but at this point, repeating myself is par for the course. I've said it before, I don't expect the series to be a thing where you have to start at number 1 and then work your way up. You can kind of check it in every day, and Keeper Tiers might be good to keep as well. It's like, I want to make content that if I were watching, I would enjoy it. So I just want to make a series that you can kind of put on in the background, listen to me play a game, and do stuff, because that's what I like to do with Let's Plays, usually. I like to get something, write something, or draw something while I'm listening to other people play video games. So, let's do this. Let's see, we got Fat Odd Mushroom, which gives us a health upgrade and a damage upgrade, I believe. We have, it's not number 2, but it is like turd bombs, basically, which is pretty great. Mushrooms sometimes have pills, so I was trying to get that. Shot speed, this hat that I think, I don't actually know what the hat does now that I've considered. An infestation, which when we get hit, we spawn spiders. So there's that. Damage isn't that great, and we just lost Bloody Lust, so damage will probably not continue to be any better. I don't know why I'm not going down here. Picking up this half heart. It's at least half of a heart. We got to keep our world card and cancer, so that's good. This means our tears rate is fine. Probably should have considered that. Thankfully we got Blood of the Martyr, which is a damage upgrade. Like to a tick. We didn't get enough for... I don't like it because we don't have a lot in there, but blow up your machine, get stuff. Now everything will be on sale, which means that it'll be really good for us to go visit the shop. Unless we don't get any damage items. Cheers and shot speed upgrade. We're firing really good. That means our DPS is probably great. But only time will tell if this Asia reference will be relevant. We do have Keeper Tiers, which occasionally will drop pennies from just shots breaking out. But and then with the Steam sale, slowly amass enough coinage, then buy some good items or donate stuff. Probably donate back to the machine because we only have 9 cents in it. Because I forget that we're on a new run and I need to get that thing to progress. We got a penny down there to drop. kind of hoping that we wouldn't get a penalty to drop up there, because then we can't get to it. So are we better? Like, I don't know. It's tough to say. We certainly do have the damage to do stuff. This is the Gurdy that doesn't shoot. There is a version of the Gurdy like the champions have different states and different attacks to them. And I think this one doesn't shoot. It just spawns stuff, which can be annoying. But it's a lot easier to avoid than the one that... It's a lot easier to avoid. As soon as I say that, I get hit. We got a lot of... Excuse me? Is there a creep or something? This is the infestation proccing though when those flies dropped. Cat of Nine Tails is a damage upgrade and a speed upgrade. Or a shot speed. Which, again, damage. Our damage is, well, okay, I don't think we can really market our damage based on just this one room. But I think our damage is pretty good. Our shot speed is insane, which isn't really useful. Okay, it could be, like, good. I don't think it's, like, in a shot speed versus range kind of thing. I think range is more important. But, you know, it has its merit. It used to be bad in the Flash version. Items like Lump of Coal, where you're supposed to snowball your tiers, shot speed would cause it to not be able to do that as fast, but I think they fixed it for the re-release. And they also fixed Cat of Nine Tails, because I think it was only a shot speed upgrade. Now it's a damage upgrade as well, which makes it super good. Parasite, as you can see, when it hits, it'll split our shot, which is super good. I will spend a bomb for this, because why not? And we got 14 cents, and we've got Steam sale, so, well, let's be adventurous. What could possibly go wrong? That's what I ask. Could be here. Yeah, secret room. Doing absolutely nothing. And technically, we can... I just want to do this for you. We got so many bombs, I can just waste them willy-nilly. But, you can bomb into the shop. Like, if I didn't have a key, but the secret room's there, I can bomb into the shop, and then I don't have to spend a key. But we don't have to worry about that, because we kind of try and do that. Angle our shots in. I mean, they're smaller, but I don't think they do less damage. Doesn't really matter, because it's done. This run is going great, though, which is good. It gives me time to probably focus less on the game, and then focus on... I don't know. Reminds me of, this is how it's gonna go. X thing is going to remind me of this one anime. But it's airing this season. I believe the English name is Erased, which is kind of not a great name for it, because I believe the very long title literal thing is like The Town Where I Don't Exist, or something like that. It's a very interesting Quantum Leap-ish mystery thing. And the main character is a manga artist person who keeps getting told that his art isn't like, he's like, why don't you try expressing yourself in your art? And he's like, I'm afraid that I've got nothing inside of me. So it's like, now we don't have to talk about the game. What is there to talk about? Oh, maybe me? No, that's probably not a good idea. But at the same time, what are you coming to this channel for? If not for me, you're coming for some hot Isaac gameplay? Don't watch the last video, because it's more like if you want to see the worst synergy that I've ever witnessed, there you go. Please, don't. Okay. If we just brush it, it'll turn off. Okay. I don't think that... I don't want to say that I'm certainly not dead inside. I was on that last run, but our damage now has reinvigorated me. But I don't know. My life I wouldn't consider it interesting. It's certainly not dramatic, which is fine by me. I play video games. I do stuff on the radio. I host a show and play requests for people, which is very fun, and I enjoy it. But I pretty much play video games not just for the internet, but also just in general. And that's fine by me. I'd play a lot more games on the channel if my graphics card wanted to help me out with that. But I don't think I can stream Dragon's Dogma. And plus, Isaac's fun because it's different and are variable in a way that we can get vastly different runs, unless we just get Guppy all the time. You know, I'm supposed to. But I want to try a blind series of a game that has like a sequential order to it. I picked up Stalker. I don't know if I'm going to play it because it's a little buggy in regards. I tried to talk to a guy, but he was so transfixed on shooting a person that was like a mile away that he just wouldn't talk to me, and I couldn't continue the quest. And it's like, if I get stuck here trying to record, just going, excuse me, sir, could you, this is not going to end well. I suppose that I could try and learn how to do some editing software. That'd be really nice. I would, oh my gosh, that would take actual like work though. At the same time, if I had to choose between doing audio production and being on air, I would probably choose audio production because I really love fine-tuning things down and making them like great. Video editing is a little different because, you know, you've got effects and cutting things and then audio stuff to do. I'm glad we got a spirit heart out of that. So, I don't know. We'll have to see where this channel takes us. Where this channel takes me and you, dear viewer. You're coming along for the ride. Isn't that something? I'm sure it's something that Sylvester Stallone era Judge Dredd said. Unless that's like breaking in my head and I'm thinking of RoboCop's Dead or Alive, You're Coming With Me. Or if I'm thinking of Robert Cop, the hello. The bootleg toy. Except there isn't a Robert Cop 1, there's Robert Cop 2 and 3, and for some reason 2 is like terrifying. Hey, we got 2 world cards, so I'll pop line now. We'll be able to see our secret room, and you know, I can't put down, I didn't want to play you, but I can't put you down and then blow you off. Alright, not worth it, but that's how it goes. Our secret room, we have a key, beggar. I'll give like... Really? Okay, well, yeah, good talking to you. Jerk. Got this guy, which Robo Baby can take care of. Excuse me. I was about to say, excuse me, Robo Baby, you seem to have a human head. Yeah, that's piercing shots, which is pretty good. Getting a lot of the zodiac signs. It's nice. I wonder if the parasite shots also get the piercing shot, because it looks like we still get the parasite shots bounce out whenever it hits the thing, which could be really useful. And now I just can't stop firing. With our world card, we're able to see where we can get to the boss and get straight there, which is why I want to keep this one for things that are for floors that are a lot higher. What are we on? Dank depths. Deficits. I almost wish we were in Necropolis so I could pronounce it. Then I'd have a brain fart and I'd go Necropolis. Brownie's kind of annoying because every time you damage him, he spawns these. I'd call them turdlings, but I guess they're brownlings. And so if you, I don't know, if you do have like a huge piercing attack like Brimstone, maybe he still fires them out at once, but having a kind of what we have is like a high DPS thing. We just got HP. Horror Babylon's not great. It'll only proc if we, it's the item that Eve starts out with. It'll only proc if we have like either no red hearts or only half a red heart. That was a weird vignette. Curse of the Unknown means we can't see items, which is a problem. Another world card. That's really lucky. 2 spades is key multiplier, which I probably not exactly want to hold on to, but hold off on. Now that we have penetrated shots, those zombies with the weak spot on their head is pretty easy. These guys are still a pain because they show up for like a second, then disappear, and take about a year to come back. We can just go straight there. We aren't gonna hit our time marker because it's been, if you beat Mom by under 20 minutes, you get a special Coliseum thing called the boss rush. But obviously, as you can tell, we're a little past that, which is fine. And we can take our time. Not exactly take our time like be incredibly slow. I probably should have waited to use 2 spades. But if we're not going to get any more keys, or if we're going to use our keys now, I should go back, pop 2 spades, so we'll have 6 keys, and then we'll have 4 keys at the end of it. I don't want to talk about it. We'd also trade a key for a bomb, but we're fine on bombs. Oh, and we can also see the secret room, which would probably be a good idea to see. You know, this isn't bad, actually, because Greed being here means he's not in the shop, which means we still have a shop to probably, honestly, just donate all of our money. But here's another key. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna pop our 2 spades.
2 of spades.
Get 8 keys. So we'll have 6 keys by the time we're done with our treasure room and our shop. I don't know where I'm going. I can pop out the map like this, but I kind of find that more difficult. I think you could change the opacity of it in options, but I won't bother with that right now. Dry Baby. Dry Baby's fun. He, let's see, oh, BFF. I'll take that, because that doubles the size of them. Dry Baby, when he gets hit with a bullet, he might pop Necronomicon, which is... Hey, blue map. That's beer in the basement. I'm going to put as much as I can in, because after this floor, money won't really matter, because there'll be more shops. Which is good, because we just got the store upgrade. Which means that hopefully this thing will carry more stuff. But, I probably should have done this a long time ago. It's good that we have some stuff now. Ugh. We weren't able to get everything in, but there's a chance we might find a beggar or something that we can spend our money on. But let's get these guys started. How far away is our boss room, our fight with Mom? It feels like it's been so long because we did a greed thing and then we failed it miserably. But I'm ready. Got probably not Eye of the Tiger in my head. I feel like it's more that song from the Homestar Runner montage thing, Showdown. It's showdown. Going downtown, you're gonna mess around. Let's not. Let's devolve this thing into just Homestar references. Then I'll have an hour's worth of stuff. If I really needed an hour's worth of talking space, I would just talk about Gundam. And if I get a webcam of some sort, I'm a little opposed to face cam in videos, personally. I understand I've been told the numbers that if you're streaming, which I haven't done yet, but if I will stream, I plan to probably tell about it on my Twitter, which is at MaelstromTier. I don't really like a face cam because it ends up you play to the camera, and you know, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a radio guy that it's just not my cup of tea. But if I get a webcam and possibly some video editing software to definitely speed it up, I wonder how if anyone would be opposed to like a building series where I get a model kit and then I build it. Obviously, I would think that it would be time lapsed, because if we didn't do that, it would go, all right, this is MaelstromTier gonna build a gym kit from Gundam, and I'll see you in like 4 hours. Because building takes time, and if you want to do it right, building takes time, definitely. I'm not the guy that does like crazy. Let's try to get Dry Baby to do his thing. Nah, I think Dry Baby did eat one of those shots though, so. So scared, it just ran out. This is a speed upgrade, but without cancer, our shot speed or our tears rate is not great. Dry Baby, doing a thing. Still got hit, so can't really see. Dry Baby is the champion. Utero Run. I was kind of hoping we were going to be on Utero like XL, so that I could just pop the world card. But personally, right now, I'd like to stop taking damage. Let's focus on that. It might be difficult with these guys who like track you and then fire a laser shot. We don't have an active item at all, which is interesting. Okay. That guy went invisible. That's the problem there. These dudes who shoot out in the thing. Glad we donated as much as we can, because our money it's perfectly fine. We're back to square one. I don't think going back to get that half heart really matters, because we don't need it, if we're being perfectly honest. We still take a full heart of damage. Okay, now would be a good idea. Do we want that instead? That's another like faith upgrade thing, which makes spirit hearts more prevalent to appear. Thank you for that red heart. That is really lucky. Get around here. Should probably stop going immediately to these larger rooms. We kind of only have large rooms to find. And I should find out what tinted rocks look like in the womb, because they aren't tinted anymore, but they still have the X on it. I will save you in case I get hit. Let me rephrase that. When I get hit. Oof. Your speed is okay. Where are you? Health downgrade? No, that's super bad. It's fine though. It's fine. We just gotta be faster than these. There's still one or three more. Alright, alright. Down. It is kind of amazing that we haven't found the boss room yet. Power pill is good. You go invincible for like 6 seconds. This is why I've been trying to save this world card for the last floor, which if we get that deal with the devil, I don't think we will because we've taken plenty of heart damage, red heart damage, and we're going to. Oh, hey, we unlocked Cain. That's really good. I want to save that spirit heart. Here's why. If we get like a red heart back, if we die, this is bad news. But if like we would have just lost that spirit heart there, and it would have been like, well, great, there's that spirit heart gone. But now we can kind of save it, and thankfully our boss is here, like I was hoping he'd be, or it. I don't want to assume. Apparently, some bosses have genders assigned to them. I think Gertie is a she. Loki is annoying, but not terrible. Now, hopefully, pretending that we don't. Let's not jinx it. I think Loki's not difficult. If we can take care of one half, his pattern is pretty good. All right, we take care of him. Then we take that spirit heart. We basically got that buffer point. Zorns, if you're in the basement, let's dodge that last shot. Hematemesis isn't great. Bad gas isn't great either. So that was generally kind of bad, because now we've got a bigger hitbox. Okay, but let's get back to our thought process. Now we have that spirit heart, we've got ourselves a little bit of a barrier that hopefully we won't lose immediately. But, okay, it's a straight shot. There's also a room over there, but I don't really want to deal with it. This room is bad. We just need to kite around those guys, which is good because they're already done. Parasite is doing work. I really think it does have the same damage effect. Strength. I don't think any of those fills were good. But we got 18 bombs. So, why not? Puberty. It does nothing, but, you know, we tried. Oh my gosh. I was trying to go around to avoid, like, the damage and also the, like, hit. Got some money. Those luck upgrades. Maybe that's what I'm hoping for, is just some luck upgrades that we can then use. Yeah, dry baby! Activating. Because we're basically going to have to do this by the skin of our teeth. We can get hit once. And that's it. So let's just... Man, I kind of... That power pill was on the last floor, which would have been really useful to have, because then we could have just used it. Alright, we didn't take damage from these guys. Oh, lucky. Alright, now we just sit back, sit behind dry baby, use him as a shield. There's a part where she starts firing like a 4-way brimstone laser. That's really annoying, but hopefully we can just get past that. Halfway through the fight, looking good. Oh, and then there's also this one where she just fires directly at you. Thankfully, she's just kind of firing right in the path of Dry Baby, so he was able to proc. Doesn't do that much damage against like one single creature, though. So this fight is looking good so far. I don't want to jinx it. Oh no. Come on, our speed should be fast enough. Dry Baby, you're the champion. You are the hero. All right. Let's get our ending. Well, they can't all be winners. We unlocked Fighting Baby and Transcendence, as well as another challenge. So that's going to do it for this episode. If you want to leave a like, that would help a lot. If you want to leave a comment, that'd also be nice. And subscribe if you want to see more Isaac videos of very close encounters of the, I don't know, 2D kind. I guess you'd call this 2D. Got our Samson run complete, which makes me really happy about that. And yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter at MaelstromTier, and see if I'm going to, I don't know, sometimes I say funny things, sometimes I forget to say anything at all most days, which I need to get better at, because networking is half the key to being successful in the mass communication business. But nonetheless, I will see you next time.